Hello there internet and welcome back to this Let's Play of Spelunky. Today we are doing another daily challenge. It's gonna be the daily challenge of December 12th. So I guess that means that I haven't been doing, wow, 2 skeletons. Daily challenges for, what's that, 4 days maybe? I don't know. Which also means that I haven't been playing Spelunky at all for 4 days. Which is a long time. But I think the last daily challenge we did went fairly okay, even though I had been on a short, maybe hiatus is the wrong word, but at least hadn't been playing for a couple of days. I think I made about 300,000 on that one? No, 230,000. Looking over it again, I realized that there was a vault just at the end of it, which I ghosted, but I didn't pick up the gold, which would have of course given me a lot better score, and that drop there could have easily killed me if it turned out that there were spikes at the bottom. But so far so good on this one. We get a bunch of rubies, which I always like. And we have an easy Monty grab as well. We have a rat stuck in a web, which does not change our run in any way. But good to be aware of nonetheless. Well, not really, but yeah, you know what I mean. Well, to be honest, you probably don't, but still. So, yeah, fairly boring first floor in many ways. Let's grab our last 1500 and move on. Might as well bring a rock just in case there's some evil arrow traps in the beginning of the next one. Just take a sip of my Westfalen Classic. Cheers. So on we go. We're looking top of the floor here. So we do have the Ujit Eye on this level, which I will of course remember to be aware of. Make sure not to hit myself over the head with a rock. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping for. The key is right over here. It's gonna be the easiest Ujit Eye grab in a while. So look at me throwing this runaway in a second as I try to kill a shopkeeper, but fail horribly. So what's he got for me? Good stuff actually, lots of good stuff. 4 straight upgrades. Some are better than others obviously, but all of them I want to get, so let's just do that. There you go, up against the wall, and now you die. So let's grab the cape and listen to the horrible shopkeeper music for the remainder of this level. So the question is, are we gonna ghost this level? Because we have a vault, so obviously the money is gonna be good. And we now have a lot of added flexibility in our movement around this level. By way of having spring boots and the cape. So if I could get some paste, I would definitely do it, but as it looks right now, it's gonna be difficult. Because I don't really have... I did see that arrow trap. I don't really have that many, like bombs and stuff that I can use to get around. Or, sorry, yeah, bombs, that's what I was thinking about. I'm beginning to distrust my brain when it tries to come up with statements, even though I'm not thinking when it does. But it looks like it's doing a pretty good job nonetheless. So I am happy with that. Almost worth using a bomb here actually. There's like 4,000 in the wall, but let's just assume that those bombs are gonna be better later. So we have angered the shopkeepers. This is of course a potential problem. And here's the paste that I didn't have on the last floor. I almost don't want to go in here. Die. Alright. So, yeah, once again, I could probably ghost here and get a ton of gold out of it. For now, let's not worry too much about it. I'm not sure how I managed to hit one of them there. This is annoying. Oh shit, this is even worse. Should I anger the others? It's so good gold, that's a problem, right? So if I can just make him come down here, it's Still scary. Alright. Last one. Please just die. So I can move on. Good. So I essentially just picked up 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2. That's 8, 9 gems. All of which I could have ghosted. That's $40,000 right there. I'm not sure what I was doing there. So should I feel bad about that? Probably. Probably, yeah. We could also have a nice quiet run where he just tries to get 1 million instead of 2. But where's the fun in that? So obviously I want to sacrifice Monty if I ever find him, which at this point is looking more and more unlikely. It's also going to be really annoying to get back up. Let's just get rid of that. Get rid of him. Okay, so I hear Monty now. So it sounds like he's in the worst possible spot. Yeah, pretty much. So the game definitely doesn't want to make it easy, and I'm wasting so much time. Time is a very precious resource at this point. So I would prefer... Wow, that's actually a very nice kill there. I would prefer if this arrow trap did not all of a sudden hit me. I think it has already triggered though. Now, how am I going to deal with this shopkeeper is the question. I don't think there's a good way of doing it, really. I'm probably just gonna end up killing Monty if I try it this way. Really weird exit, actually. I haven't ever seen a pattern quite like this one, I think. So maybe he's just gonna kill himself? Probably not, though. But there was a single set of spikes down there, so I could end up being extremely lucky with that. I doubt it, though. For now, let's just get the ghost out of the way and sacrifice Monty. We get a compass. Compass is nice, definitely. So I think we can manage to do this without me killing myself. Oh no! That was a little bit closer than I wanted it to be. Alright, so now we don't have to worry about Monty anymore. And the guy indeed did kill himself. So everything went exactly according to plan. Which is of course something I'm very happy about. Could get the last $500, but instead let's not worry about it and just move on. So far, so good. We've got a bunch of good items. Not the best ones in the game. Because the best ones in the game are, well, is the jetpack. And we don't have that yet. But who knows, maybe we'll get it on the ice caves. Alright, so that has not triggered, I think. So I could have easily hurt myself there. Also, I don't really want to bother with these guys. Oh, this is also bad. So can we somehow avoid this situation altogether for now? Of course, I would very much prefer if I could, again, get the shopkeeper to fall on those spikes, something like that, but it's gonna be tricky. So I think it's better for me to maybe let him anchor himself somehow. Maybe I can anchor him this way, and then he's gonna fall on my head and kill me probably, so maybe that's also a bad idea. I don't really think there's a really good way of doing this. Okay, so now he is indeed angered. But hopefully this means that, yeah, we get to actually kill the guy by the exit more easily. So he is taking damage, and it seems like he is indeed dead now. So that's something I'm happy about. I would like to not like skip half of the floor. So if that shopkeeper could kill himself, I guess there's not really all that much to get up there, is there? I mean, there's one single sapphire. It's not really worth it though. Let's just move on. So that was a quick one, as in a minute and a half, but still fairly quick. And we have a Dead Art Restless Love. That's really interesting. So we could, I suppose, probably go to the Haunted Castle, even though I'm not sure why I would want to. But it's something we could do. Here's the Crystal Skull, which is also easily gettable. Should really think more about ghosting. I guess I always say that. Also should probably think about getting Monty. For now, let's just clear a passage through the level, and then we can take all of those concerns later. First and foremost, I want to make sure I don't skip over the black market. weird looking root in that tree. So here's a free 5,000 if we decide to use a couple of bombs, which I probably won't. Because I don't really have all that many bombs. There's the ass grave containing a shotgun. And now I would like to claim that I know what the reference is, because so many people have told me. But I honestly forget. It's some TV series or something like that? I'm not sure. Sorry to everybody. I apologize. Alright, so we will also get a free cape on this level, which is pretty useless because we already have the cape. But we get a few more bombs, that's good. These guys will probably, hopefully kill each other. What I should probably do is hope that they would stun each other and then just jump down and finish the job. But that's gonna be tricky as hell. But at least one of them can hopefully kill the other. I don't think the black market is over here, so what we should do is probably get down Monty. I mean, first of all, clear this situation as soon as possible, because this one is indeed fairly tricky. To be honest, what I should probably do... is this. Holy shit, I can't believe that actually worked. Took a lot of concentration, as you could probably tell by my being quiet. I'm gonna use a rope here. Should be a no-brainer. Then I'm gonna grab Monty, and then I will grab the crystal skull as well. Hopefully I will not spend too much time doing that. Grabbing Monty is sort of a non-concern actually, because I have already got 6 health, which I imagine will be more than enough to get to the Moai statue, which is where I'll kill myself no matter what. So in fact I should probably not bother doing this, but in particular this is actually getting a little bit scary. How am I gonna get out of here? Should probably get the ghost. At this point there is not really a good way of doing it, unfortunately. This is a little bit scary as well. So let's just pop up another rope to easily maneuver around the ghost. I can get the crystal skull so easily, but it's gonna require another round. And it would be sort of silly not to. Right? I think it would. So let's get the ghost down here, or something like that. That should work. And let's get back up. And let's get that skull. Alright, there we go. And there's ghost number 2 coming. I think that, yeah, it should generate another ghost. I realized that I left behind some gold in the mausoleum, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not gonna bother getting it. This is another 15,000, so it's definitely worth the trouble. The 2 ropes I put into it. I guess a 1 rope if you count 1 rope for that's going to Monty. It's almost 30,000 off a regular jungle level. That's pretty good. Alright, so the black market is gonna be on this level, and the vault is gonna be on this level as well. And looks like the black market is more or less here, actually. Let's just pop down a couple of bombs. Yeah, there it is. So suboptimal as far as going to the vault goes. But maybe not though. Let's do something like this. Yeah, I could use only 1 bomb to make this happen, but I think this is a lot safer. Oh shit, I need to use 3. That was stupid. Yeah, I was hoping I could do with only... you get yourself killed, please. I was hoping I could do with only 2 bombs there. So hopefully I'm gonna get some more bombs in the black market. I'm pretty much screwed for the remainder of this run. Okay, so we have enough ropes that I can easily get around this level, I believe. But yeah, let's see how much it's gonna be worth to put into our ghosting here. And what I should probably do is immediately grab Monty, because then we can get a Kapala. This is shitty. Oh yeah, that went alright as well. Anyway, I suppose. So let's get the Kapala. Spend some time here as we wait on the ghost to arrive. This is also really annoying. I would very much like to get rid of some of these ticket traps. That should be pretty obvious. Thankfully one will not kill me at this point, but it will be pretty damn close. Oh. This is so dumb. There we go. I should probably just simply not go down here again when I also have the ghost to worry about. So let's pick up that and let's get the hell out of here. Let's use a rope because I'm scared. I am a big pussy, really. Alright, so I need to be quick here. I need to be really quick. Hopefully this is gonna be enough though. Yes, it will. So I think we just call it quits after this because this is already a little bit of a mess. Could get that emerald down here. I think I just cut my losses, really. I mean, this is not the way a high scorer should talk. Really. Alright, so let's grab all of our gold here and get back up. We did get a Kapala. We did get a ton of gold. So I'm fairly happy about how this went anyway. Could probably get a little bit more though. Let's get the ghost down again. Should we bother? I suppose, but hear me talking about my bad consciousness about ghosting here for 2 minutes. Let's just get out. We've got a pretty good score going already. On to the black market. This is where I die probably anyway, so let's just be happy about what we've got for now. This is really annoying. You come out, please. Anytime now. Anytime. Or not. Okay, so one's dead. Probably the other one as well. So is Monty though. So we got the bombs that I was looking for and we get even more bombs. So far very happy about this one. And in particular I can just go crazy here. That was a very well placed bomb. Let's just put one there to gain easy access to the second floor. Go crazy on that one as well. I mean, I don't have enough bombs that I can just go completely nuts. I need to be fairly conservative still. If I could get another... this guy's gonna die. If I could get another 20 or 30, I would be really happy, but... oh wow, there's 24. What's up with this? I've never seen that bug before. That's very strange. Now the black market is empty. This is like the best black market I've probably ever done in terms of how smoothly it went. The exit could have been, or the entrance could have been better, but still went pretty good. So let's get this fish up here and get rid of him. Get the gold. Could probably go a little bit here as well, but once again, I'm just simply not gonna bother. This is scary. There's a boomerang guy over there as well. I see him. So for now, let's just get all of this gold. I think that's probably gonna be worth it. I count 6,000, 7,000, 10,000. Wow, that's really good. Holy shit. Try not to cling onto a ticket trap and move out. So far, so good. This is a very good run you're looking at right now. Very smooth as well. Don't think I've actually taken any damage so far, have I? This is going to be an easy shopkeeper kill. Lots of stuff exploding. Not really sure what else is going on in this level. in the terms of I heard some explosions, and hopefully we'll see a dead shopkeeper sooner rather than later. Another one, that is. I also think I saw some kind of what do you call it? The texts that we always see in the beginning of the level if it's a special level. So I wonder if this is Rushing Waters level or something like that. Is there anything over here of interest other than a bunch of monkeys that are likely to kill me? Let's just get rid of them before anything else. And get out. Don't want to drop my shotgun there, it should be obvious. Got so many spring shoes around. So right now my main concern is to just clear the level. All the enemies I see are gonna die so that I'm not accidentally gonna screw myself over on some of the traps. So it should be pretty obvious by now that this is not gonna be a completely insane high scoring run. It's gonna be good if I continue like this, but I'm probably not gonna make 1.5 million unless I start ghosting for real soon. There's so much shit down here. I mean, there's an explosive frog, all that kind of stuff. A man trap. It should be very easy for this shopkeeper to kill himself. That's what I'm trying to get at here. I think if I spent 2 bombs, I could do it without risk. So maybe that's what I'll do, because if I don't, I will eventually have to use more than 2 anyway, right? So Palm Blazing Trick, that will hopefully blow a hole down. It didn't actually. Alright, so it might be 3 bombs I'm gonna use, but I'm gonna use 3 bombs because as soon as I get out of the jungle, I'm gonna feel a lot better about this entire situation. Because then shopkeepers will begin killing themselves rather than have me kill them. Alright, he's dead. So this is a trick I employ more and more often. Create a big, huge horizontal path for him to, for the shotgun bullets to fly along. And it always works. That's a good thing about it. It often costs a few bombs, but it works. And now, as I said, now we're on the ice cave, so now shopkeepers will start killing themselves instead. Alright, so now it's also when we begin ghosting. I don't have a jetpack, so it's not gonna be the easiest thing in the world. It's I still have cape and spring shoes and shotgun, which makes it easier, but not like overly stupidly easy as it otherwise is. Could go to the worm, get the Chris knife for once. I'm actually these days listening to a I think it's Seattle-based a rock band called Sandrider, who've got an awesome song called Chris Knife. This is bad. It's called Chris Knife. It's like extremely sludgy. So if you're into that kind of stuff, definitely check that out. Doesn't seem like they're extremely well known, but they've definitely got some riffs going. Alright. Also makes you think about the whole Dune universe, stuff like that the entire time, which is neat. I love the Dune universe. As in, I read the first couple of books, I never really got through all of them. I think I probably talked about that on stream, or sorry, on video here before. Talking about Spelunky. Can we do this? Yeah, easily. So this shopkeeper is in kind of an annoying position. I would really just want to anger him, so that... Is that gonna do it? Nope. I can probably do it from afar. No? Apparently not. That's very annoying. Is that gonna do it? No. Ugh. Maybe I should just do it from here instead. Ugh! Yeah, okay. Didn't need to use the last one. So remember at some point I talked about how now I no longer need to use bombs to kill shopkeepers because the ice caves will do that for me. I obviously had no idea what I was talking about. Alright, this is also going to be really annoying to ghost. How much are we looking at? 1, 2, 3 that I can probably easily get. This one should be easy enough as well, and then if I pop up a rope here, Ugh, the ghost comes from the wrong side, of course. That's my own mistake. So we can ghost these two for now. Then I'll probably need to use another rope on the right side. Let's see. So up and down you go. Oscillate a little bit between these two. Hopefully get both of them. And should I use a jumping pad? It's gonna put me up far enough probably. It seems like a really stupid risk to take though, but let's just do it anyway. Actually not all that bad. I can easily do that in the future, I suppose. And get the last one here as well. I think we just move over here. It's probably the easiest way to do it. Yep, that seems to do the job. Get up here again and get around. So now I suppose I just want to get the ghost sort of out of the way. So I can get back down. Do it like this. Kind of safe, I guess. By some standards. And there's another one. I think we got... There might be some at the top. Screw it, let's move on. I think I just threw away a bunch of gas, but yeah. Still looking at a very good score. Looking to... Oh, of course it's a Yeti King level. If nothing else, amazing music. Really amazing music. Somewhere on YouTube there's a, I think 10-minute version of this one. Which is of course very easy to make because it loops perfectly. Like all the other songs in the game. It's just so nice just to put on when you have nothing better. Better to put on. Listen to some happy sax. I would much rather not have to deal with these at all. That UFO could also become a problem at some point. Still haven't seen the Yeti King either. Oh, there he is. So I think if we stand here, we should be safe. Die. What a weird... What happened? What killed him? Oh... Probably hit himself over the head with the Yeti. It's completely ridiculous. Alright, so that was stupid. I have no idea what actually went on, to be honest. The Yeti King somehow spawned on the shopkeeper. Which is weird. Weird as hell. I guess we can get that crate easily enough. Again, there's a UFO kind of in the way. Monty should also be easy to get. Could ghost, will not ghost. Should ghost. So let's try not to die on this mine. What's in there? Parachute, not interested. So let's just move on. Actually, let's just get out. There's a single emerald, so we're looking at... Let me do the math. While I kill this UFO. 800, 1200, 3800 if we ghost. That's not gonna be worth the trouble. Let's just move out. Yeah, that was weird. This is a weird run in many ways, but still haven't taken any damage, I believe. Which is also weird. Okay, that's of course ghostable. And we're gonna kill ourselves in this level. Of course, it's the last level where we could possibly kill ourselves anyway. I should remember that I have a Kapala actually. I've completely forgotten about that. My health is just going up and up and up. I haven't even looked at it for a long while. But at this point, of course, the Kapala is not really useful. But it will be from the next level onward, supposing that everything goes according to plan on this one. Not really sure what angered that shopkeeper. Probably a, I don't know, UFO or something like that, maybe. But surprisingly enough, he's not gonna kill himself. Can I hit him over the head with this? Nope. Can I hit him over the head with that? Yes, I think so. That's hilarious. Did I just kill the shopkeeper doing that? Maybe not. Maybe not. I guess I didn't really need to use that rope, actually. So let's just hope that this guy's also gonna kill himself. I don't have any platforms to throw on his head. Alright, he's dead. I think I managed to hit that guy over his head though, because the shotgun was still lying there, right? Either that or he shot himself into a Yeti, which is probably the more likely thing that happened there. So let's remember not to go to the exit. But we will, of course, ghost as much as we possibly can. Which is quite a bit. You go out there though. And the way we want to do this is, I think, get the ghost in from the left. And then just try and see how much we can make happen. I might have to bail on the gems at the top. I kind of wish there was. I kind of wish there was a way to speed up time here in Spelunky for a bonus like this. I think it would not even unbalance the game. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it would. I can't really come up with a situation where it would though, because I guess logically you could always wait that time out and get the same benefit. So that could be a nice feature, sort of like the frame skip feature that many emulators have, console emulators. Alright, so there's the ghost coming. He's gonna take that emerald, turn it into a beautiful diamond. And up we go. Get down here somewhere. This should probably do it. Sure, probably thought of an exit strategy at some point. But it looks like the game sort of went out for me. How are we gonna get out here? It's a question. Not sure yet. I think we can just move all the way up, actually. So, any other gems that we should ghost? So this is a point of the game where I start saying, we've got so many bombs. I should use some of them for ghosting. Free some of the gems that we see in the walls, but you know what? I'm not going to. There we go. Jump over that guy. I think we should probably start with these ones, because those are probably going to be the hardest to get. And also the ones that are worth the most, of course. If the ghost kills us now, it's not going to be a big issue. I'm going to get killed anyway. There is one gem up here, which I forgot about. So let's just get up and get that. So once again, bombs will be more useful in the City of Gold generally than they will be here. Unless there's like a situation where I can free 2 gems at once. So I want to, of course, make sure that I die as far away from the Moai statue as possible, or with the ghost as far away from the Moai statue as possible. Just so that I don't get insta-gipped when I respawn there. Almost looking at a top 10 score right now, which is really good. I guess I don't really need my shotgun anymore, so why don't we just do this? And that was not very well thought through. It's weird that we don't have climbing gloves yet, actually. Hopefully there's gonna be a sacrifice somewhere which will allow me to get that. As we moon drop down here. Oh, I actually thought you died the moment you went off the screen, but I guess that's not the case. Alright, on to the next level we go, and let's try to remember to really abuse the Kapala. Looks like that's gonna be possible. I would like to get up there, have some of that wonderful Yeti blood. That was actually a little bit risky what I did right there. This is gonna be even more risky, but I really want to get rid of these UFOs. So what level are we looking at here? 3, 4. So there should be a mothership around, and indeed there is. So first things first, I want to get a shotgun. I definitely want to get a shotgun. And we do have the next altar that I was talking about just a second ago. It's looking like ghosting could be tricky on this one, I'm not sure. So let's start getting some sacrifice going here. Get this far out of the way. How much stuff have we sacrificed so far is the question. I really don't have any idea. Very strange layout on this level as well, I think. So before we sacrifice Monty, let's, as always, whip him around a little bit. Grab that extra bit of blood. That will make this so much easier. So we should be very close to invigoration at this point. Not sure if that was dangerous, might have been. Alright, so the question is, how are we gonna kill the shopkeeper in a way that... No, it's actually the first damage I've taken. In a way... Not like that, obviously. In a way that allows me to get his shotgun. I think if I can manage to plan a bomb on him, that would do the job. That would allow me to get rid of some of all of those. Oh, that was stupid. Stupidly risky. That could have very easily killed me. Oh shit. This is also really annoying. Where did that come from? Where did the UFO go? Oh, this is crazy. Maybe I could use this UFO, as this alien as kind of a suicide bomber. Alright, he's dead. So hopefully he died in such a way that he left his shotgun here. The terrible chill is already here. It's crazy. So this presents a number of problems for us. So the first major one is that ghosting looks like shit here. There's no real reason to ghost. I would have liked to sacrifice a lot more than I have. Alright, now it doesn't really matter because now I got the benefits of it. I left some rubies around, and that much I know. But I think I would also like to go to the mothership, of course, because that's where we get the plasma cannon, that's where we get the really good gold. But I don't really have a lot of stuff that would help me pass through the mothership. I've got a ton of bombs, but I have neither a shotgun, jetpack, anything like that, climbing gloves. So I think it would have been the wrong decision to do so, even though looking at all of the gems sitting in the walls here in the temple, I already regret it. Alright, here's the vaults. That I'll still try to work with if I can. This guy should be an easy sacrifice, if nothing else. There is a throne down here, which is in a really nasty place. I think this is gonna kill it, actually. I didn't really think about that. Yeah, there we go. That's not too bad then. Whoops, that one's definitely not dead though. I'm not sure if the Froms are actually alive, so that it makes sense to talk about them being dead or not. But I guess something can be dead and never, without ever having been alive. So let's get Anubis up here. He should be easy, I think. It's going really slow though. There we go. Alright, so that scepter is gonna be useful in getting the next shotgun. So since I will be ghosting, why don't I just do it properly? So many people don't use the scepter at all. I've been using it a couple of times on stream. This is not a stream, this is a YouTube channel. I've been using it a couple of times on the channel. With sort of great luck, I think. You just need to be very careful about it, that's all. So that should take care of that guy. Alright, so we do have a safe passage to the exit at this point. So I think what I should do is just make my way back up again. Yeah, saw that coming, that I would pick up that gem by mistake. So are there any obvious places to bomb here? Is the question. That's gonna take care of him, as well as nothing else, I suppose. Good thing that air trap had triggered. Let's put down a bomb here just because there are 2 gems. Alright, there's a terrible chill. So at the moment I'm looking at a sort of tricky temple level, because I don't really have a good way out here, so I'm gonna need to use a few bombs, I think. I will use a few bombs anyway. So optimally I could have the ghost take care of all of the gems down here first, which is gonna be real tricky. I think I might have to pick one up. I set myself up for failure right now, unfortunately. We do need to bring the scepter with us. Let's remember that as well. Yeah, I need to... no way around that one, I'm afraid. Maybe there was, I'm not sure. Let's put down a bomb here. Ruby's gonna go down too far. Do some platforming. Get almost 90,000, which is of course extremely good. Get out. Alright, so I think what we want to do now is probably have the ghost pick up this one and then make another full round. There are also a couple of gems here. Let's put up a rope just for safety. Could have probably made the same thing happen with a bomb, which at this point might have been a better idea, just because I don't really have all that many ropes. I think I might be in a little bit lack of time here. That's gonna work without any problems, actually. Do I want to bring Monty? No, there is not really any reason. I mean, I could use a bomb and then also free the passage to a gem, perhaps. Let's just make sure that there is no gems in this one. There's nuts. Ugh, get away, ghost. Should check out the left side of the level, just because I haven't. Nope, looks fine to me. Let's move on. Alright, so 500,000, that's good. Already one of my best looking scores. So I don't want to open up this... Oh, that's bad damage. Oh, no, 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 no. That would have been such a shitty way to die. Should be careful. Really need to be careful. So what I was saying was I don't want to use the scepter just yet, because I will eventually want to bring a... What the hell kind of level is this? Sorry. The Vesprune doing its job, it seems. I'm not sure what I was talking about before. That was risky. Also not really worth the risk. Okay, so what I was saying was probably something along the lines of... I want to make sure I get a shotgun with me. And there's a shotgun right there. So I can now safely open the door to the City of Gold. Is that fired? Probably not. So let's just get out. I do, of course, want to ghost maybe a little bit. I also want to make sure that I get everything that's good and useful in this world. Would be awesome if we somehow got a... Does that trigger the arrow trap? Apparently not. It would be awesome if we could somehow get a plasma cannon here. I would really love that. How did he get all the way over here? Get some bloods. Get some gold. And get out. Sounds like a gangster rap song. So how many gems are we looking at? There's one up here. And 2 by the exit. And... oh! Several by the bottom. So this is gonna be worth it. Probably. It's also gonna be slightly risky. How on earth am I gonna do this? I put myself in a situation where I've got too much to think about now. I don't even want to bother with Monty, actually. So let's ghost this thing up here. And where did I put the shotgun is another question, which will be of grave importance soon. It's right there. Alright, so the question is, how do we get to the bottom safely? Because there will be 5 rubies waiting for me down there. Let's just do this easy way, which will force the idol to drop down, I think. Maybe not. Okay. Fair enough. Let's just stand here for a second then. Jump over you. Get these two. Open this door before it's too late. Still don't think this one has triggered, has it? Nope, now it has though. Hopefully that didn't put my shotgun in a horrible place. Monty's dead somehow. That's really weird. Oh! Good thing that we have that Kabbalah. Where's my shotgun? Here it is. Or here's a shotgun anyway. Ugh, it's gonna cost me so much time and so many bombs to get in there. I'm not gonna do it, I'm just gonna get out. Alright, so it took 6 damage by just wanting to check that thing out. Was that worth it? Definitely not, almost anyway. Might as well bring this with us because that's another easy 20,000. And should be easy enough to get over the ghost here. On we go. So I feel like I didn't really make the best of that. But still, this is a fairly good score regardless. Want to go in there? I still want to go in there. Should we ghost this level? Is the question. I don't know. It's probably the worst idea. There's more bombs. Should be easy to get as soon as this magma man is away. I guess an easy way of forcing that is the following. There's another crate. Just looking out for that plasma cannon. It should be possible to grab. I'm pretty sure it is anyway. At this point of the game. Get another parachute, which is not a plasma cannon. Got 35 bombs still. If I can just have... Could have taken damage there. If I can just have... Let's say 15 in the Olmec fight, I'm happy. 15 should be enough. Alright, so let's just grab a little bit of gold here. Or a little bit of blood. How do I always miss those two words out? It's so strange. Monty's probably dead if I leave him, but I'm probably dead if I spend too much time on this level. Want to place the bombs in the places where they blow up as much as possible. Should be no reason to say that, of course, but now I did it anyway. Could probably grab infinite blood here. Maybe I want to do that actually because my blood situation is not too good at the moment. Alright, that should do it, I think. Let's try not to do anything too stupid here though. Please die, Anubis. He lived for way longer than he should. Alright, this is bad. Now it's all of a sudden not so bad. Alright, so let's hang here for a second while we think about what to do. That's one thing we do. And this is another thing we do. And this is the third thing we do. And this is a fourth thing we do. So, yeah. Good to do things, I guess. Doing things often makes you survive longer in Spelunky, I generally find. So we've got more mummies around. So each one of those mummies is worth a lot of gold. So I will definitely want to kill them if I can. But it's not looking too easy at the moment, that's a problem. At all, actually. Picked up a lot of gold there, though. And there is another Throm around. Let's just get rid of you that way. Goes that. Go to the other side, maybe? I don't know. I guess that's the way we want to go if we want to deal with the mummies, that's for sure. Put up a rope here, because I'm scared all of a sudden. create a little bit of a passageway. Ghost this first of all, and then kill this guy. Hopefully in such a way that these are gonna be ghostable. I don't think they are. Shit! I should think about that as a possible situation, because I mean I hadn't seen that part of the level yet. So there's absolutely no reason for me to believe that it was safe up there. And it very likely still isn't. So let's just do it that way. This guy is still a threat. Now he's less of a threat. The ghost is also still dangerous, so did we get all the diamonds down here now? I think we did. Alright, so what did I say? 15 bombs, right? 15 bombs. Did I take all of the gold up here? I'm gonna assume that I did, because this is scary. But I will get... Some of these are in very annoying positions. I can get a few of them, I think. That one is easy enough, and this one is as well. If I just go down this way now. Alright, there we go. So every time I do that, I get 8,500 gold roughly. So that means that it's worth doing. Without a doubt. I can easily make it more over 1 million here if I just think about what I'm doing. I mean, I've had maybe 2 bad mistakes in this one that could have easily killed me. Both of which I feel kind of annoyed by. But other than that, it has been a fairly good run. Am I missing anything here? I'm not sure. I could have used more bombs. Let's just move on. Bombs can also make the hell run so much easier, so that will be worth keeping in mind. Also, this run is more than 50 minutes long right now. It's crazy. So now I'm beginning to regret that I used all of those ropes, actually. Because we'll probably get more up here anyway. So there's a bomb set I don't really need as much. There's some extra golds. So for once, I actually feel like I could use some ropes. Please give me some ropes. Machete is not ropes. In many ways, quite the opposite of ropes, actually. Bombs. Well, I will take them, but still not quite what I asked for, is it? No ropes at all. Alright, so where's the Necronomicon going is the question. I also don't have climbing gloves, so I need to use ropes to deal with Olmec, probably. Which is very frustrating. So Necronomicon is going here, I think. I think I put that in the wrong spot. Ah, it's gonna work, okay. So let's just check for a good measure. It's indeed right down here. This is very annoying. I might end up going through all but one of my ropes doing this, which is very bad. Alright. Could have done that with one bomb less, I think. Let's not worry about that now, though. So there's like a 1 in 4 chance that this gap won't actually fit Olmec, so maybe I should think about that first, but I don't really want to use a bomb, or sorry, the ropes that it takes to do that. Okay, I'm fucked. What's that? I might not be fucked. I'm pretty much fucked though. Think quickly. Think quickly. Think quicker. No, that was not quick. Oh wow, the entrance to hell is open. Oh shit, that was bad. Oh. Okay, several things went wrong there. I shouldn't have picked up my shotgun, because if I had stood around with my shotgun, I would have dropped it into the lava. That caused me to stress a little bit, because I realized that, but I didn't really have the time. I had the time to fix it. I could have just gone to the left. Then I fell down a hole. That was a mistake. That hole was for Olmec, not for me. And then we died. That was also a mistake. Yeah, I think that pretty much sums it up. $790,000. That's pretty good. It's ranked 12th in the world right now. I'm pretty happy with that. We could have made $1 million easily. I had the health, I had the bombs, I had the resources. But it was, on the other hand, the third best daily challenge that I've had. I think I can be happy with that. Also, I'm navigating the menus perfectly right now. What's up with that? So, what are we looking at the top? Insomniac is a classic here. Vargulon is number 3 in the world, I believe. So, some pretty good scores there. One that almost made it to 2 million. Which is always good to see. For now, I enjoyed that run. I hope you guys did as well. If you did, don't hesitate to throw a like or a comment about what you liked. And for now, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you some other time.